Thousands of Danes have bid farewell to Denmark's late Prince Henrik, husband of Queen Margrethe, whose casket is on public display in a downtown Copenhagen chapel until a private funeral next week. Draped in a Danish flag with his personal coat of arms, the coffin stood on a catafalque surrounded by guard of honor, 8 military officers, inside the chapel of the Christiansborg Palace as people silently walked past Saturday. Earlier in the day, royals briefly visited the chapel from where a private funeral will be held Tuesday. Prince Henrik died aged 83 on Tuesday at Fredensborg Palace before his coffin was taken on a stately procession through the streets of northern Copenhagen to Amalienborg Palace. Thousands of people lined the route as the hearse left the palace, which was closely followed by Queen Margrethe, their 2 sons, Crown Prince Frederik and Prince Joachim, and other family members. Christiansborg Palace, where it is now to be displayed publicly, also houses Denmark's parliament and the Prime Minister's office. The coffin will be on display until the funeral on Tuesday, which will be attended by his friends and family only. Before his white coffin left the castle he loved, although Henrik and the Queen appear to have a good marriage, the French-born prince had publicly vented his frustration at not being her social equal. He was titled Prince Consort, the husband of a reigning queen but not a king, and he was not in the line of succession, his oldest son Crown Prince Frederik being the heir in the cathedral where the remains of Danish royals have gone for centuries. The Queen already had a specially designed sarcophagus waiting for the couple, and the other half buried in the royal family's private garden at the Fredensborg Palace. Denmark's royal family traces its lineage back to the Viking king Gorm the Old, who died in 958. Moment: woman found dead in coffin after being buried. A lot moment: students in Florida school are rescued after shooting Tom. Daily seen for first time since announcing he is to become a dad. Heated row over parking space leads to thugs smashing car. Window: emergency responders evacuate students sheltering in an auditorium. Student records: terrifying moment, gunfire erupts. Inside school graphic: bloodied body inside Florida school after shooting. SWAT team evacuates classroom after Florida shooting. National Express driver filmed trying to drag passenger off bus. Angela Merkel slams the British decision to quit the EU. SWAT team searches shooting school as students cower in terror. He has always been very violent. Classmates of the Florida shooter. Emergency responders evacuate students sheltering in an auditorium. Moment: police arrest and handcuff Florida school shooter. Moment: woman found dead in coffin after being buried. A lot moment: students in Florida school are rescued after shooting Tom. Daily seen for first time since announcing he is to become a dad. Heated row over parking space leads to thugs smashing car window. Trump had affair with Playboy playmate Karen McDougal. Man pulled out of a sewer after getting stuck for 3 days. Jen laughs off joke about her relationship days before breakup. Trump arrives in Florida amid Mueller developments. Haitian woman claims she had a relationship with Oxfam chief. Graphic: bloodied body inside Florida school after shooting.
Where the freaks at?